Yeah, hi guys, this is your boy Benji, and today I'm again in the village. This is our newest baby around. It's a bull. Yeah, so we've just arrived, and as usual, when I come home, I have to go around and check on what's new. What is it that I normally see that I can't see again here? Yeah. Yeah, so nipe grass. Nipe grass imetengenezwa huku ishakatakatwa already. And then you have sugarcane. Guys, by the way, you sell sugarcane. And just the other day I was told we are supposed to clear these pieces from the farm. So one goes at 10 shillings. So if you have that money, come with it. Come, let's talk business. Yeah. Yeah, so we want to clear that place. And then we are thinking of this place here. We want to fence. We want to put a fence. Is it a fence really? Okay, how can I call it? We want to plant some trees that will run across to the compound so that we can make hii ndio itakuwa barabara. You see where this gate is, this temporary gate. This way will have a path to the homestead from the road, directly from the road. So if you've been following these videos, yeah, you can see. And then I want you to see what I have here. I planted coffee, and this is the first one that I'm meeting. It is the first one that yeah, actually, if you haven't seen a video where I planted coffee, did I post it? I don't think I posted it. Let me show you this place. So this is the coffee. It was planted on 20th of May, and today is 31st of July. 31st of July. Yeah, you are going on well, faring on well. So it has added this section, just that. And then you have another one there. Can I zoom in? Yeah, then you have this one. Yeah, there's one there. There's another one there. Instead of zooming, I'll just take you there. And then you see how far you've gone. Yeah, and then you remember when I posted about the beans. This is where I had planted the beans. Yeah, that is where I had the beans. Yeah, I actually like the progress. Watu mlisema hii coffee itachukua 2 years, 2.5. This is really 11. And then from there, we'll think of what to do. Either to scale the business or to sell them. We might think of buying a machine, and then we do this. I don't know which name I'll brand the coffee. And then this is a fence that I'm always proud of, that we planted. Yeah, inafaa kukuwa intertwined kwa fence along these wires so that isiende sana. For instance, this one here inafaa iletwe isiende mbali kwenye haifai, so that iingie somewhere huku. I'll come and do that some other time. You see the way it is. Yeah, so like this one, it's intertwined in the, yes, so that, yeah, in the mesh. Hii inaitwaje? Barbed wire. Actually, this one was supposed to come inside. Very soon you are starting to do some proper work here. But now I know maybe a major problem that we'll come to have in future is it will become more strong than the barbed wire, and it might be messy. Yeah, so this is the coffee. I'm so happy. By the way, guys, if you haven't done anything, they say your 20s, this is the right time for you to do something with your life. And actually that is what I decided to do. I'm giving myself time, and I know within no time, maybe in the next 2 years, I'll be somewhere. I won't be the same as I am right now. Yeah, and many more. Zimeenda huko, I just planted them along the fence. I didn't plant in the main piece, so they're just along the fence. Alafu, these lantana camara that we planted here, it's only some small sections kwenye zimemea, but where we have a hard ground, so as you can see kwenda pale juu ilishika vizuri. I hope the camera is focusing well, but it's not. But hapo unaona hapo haikushika, ikashika kamoja hapo, kamoja kengine hapo, so hapa ni moja moja, and we'll have to redo. But you see, these ones were planted, this section was planted later, but there's a very big contrast. Yeah, hapa chini imeshika vizuri, meaning this place is fertile than the other one. Yeah. So some maize has been harvested from here. Actually, this is this is where you plant maize for the homestead. Yeah, homestead. This is what we normally eat, and we prefer the yellow maize. I hear people in the US take it as animal feed, but here in Kenya, that is a staple food for some of us. Yeah, so that's what we eat here in Kenya. Yeah, and then we believe it makes a person very strong. The yellow, if you've ever eaten ugali that is made from the yellow maize, oh my, I showed you this gate, the way you open it, na tukasema kama hauna nguvu hapa hautoboi. I don't know where I should place this camera, so that I want to go down there and see. Can you see anything really? No. Napier grass imemea kwenye, oh my, some coffee seedlings were almost drying up. I don't know whether it's because of sun or something. Like this one, it's even yellow in color, but I can see a bud. Is it a bud? This one, yeah. Yeah, some are okay, some not. I was actually supposed to apply manure again. So when we are digging the holes, we put manure below. Ndoo moja. Oh, others have their leaves shading off. I think it's because of the napier grass. Yeah, because napier grass has been planted here. So when they come to cut down the napier grass, it now becomes a problem. Yeah, this is my rural place. I've just come from town, and normally when we visit, I just find it good coming to the farm and exploring and feeling the nature. Yeah, it feels good. I don't know that people in Nairobi around hizo sehemu za, is it Kamakis, sehemu za bypass huko Kamakis. I wish to get a piece of land there someday. Kama si hapo, there's this other place, there's this other side of Ruiru, kwenye unaingia ile side ya Ruiru ndani. I don't know how we call that place. Oh, this coffee is doing well. Oh my god. Moja hapa ni kama itaida imekauka ama walikata. Hii nayo imekatwa. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. Ndio hii actually hii ni kukatwa imekatwa. Hiyo hata si kukauka. That's why it's actually problematic when you and there's one that that had been stepped on pale chini pia. Hey. Okay. And then those who have never seen tea, who have never seen tea pruning, this is how tea is being pruned. And then after pruning, they give it time. Normally, if you don't pluck tea after some time, inaanza kuwa na matawi ngumu ngumu. Na hizo matawi ngumu ngumu, they don't have taste. The cup quality becomes bad a bit. So you have to do pruning. You get the something fresh. So the fresh ones, wow, the fresh tea that comes up, so the fresh tea that comes up normally becomes even sweeter. I don't think I'll manage to go to this side. I'm getting inside the napier grass. Yeah, there is the napier grass. I think I should show you. There's one that I came to check here last time, when I came again and it was dry. I think the one that I showed you up there, that is the one. Because where I was thinking ili dry, ili kauka, it's not dry. Guys, it's not fun. Nikitoka hapa kwa napier grass nitakuwa nimegwaragwarwa, and it's not good, and it will be so painful. Oh my, yes. So now 2 more. Yeah, hii ndio ilikuwa imekauka. This one dried up long time ago. A long time. And I didn't even replace it. Yeah, so I want to check. So I'll come and put manure here. I'll come and put manure, and then we give it time. Maybe next year we'll come to check and see what will have happened here by next year. Yeah, hopefully the manure will work well and bring some more life to the coffee. Yeah. And actually, by the farming, I saw somewhere where they were saying farming can humble you. Farming is supposed to teach you patience and what else? Yeah. To some point I can approve what they say, because I've tried it. I tried planting beans, and they say if you plant beans you have to put some more work into it. Yeah, you put more work into the beans, pesticides, herbicides. You plant during the best season, that is the rainy season. Yeah, you choose the... Yeah, so for those who plant coffee, by the way, I don't know, you can tell me what happens when we have this, the yellow, it's somehow yellow, but I think isn't Zanzimame. Yeah, but some work is going on here. Something good is cooking. Yeah. If you want to know the number of seedlings that I planted, this was just for my... I was just trying to see if coffee can do better at this in this region. We are actually in Kisii, and coffee does better in oh my god, this guy almost messed up with my coffee plant. He already did, surely. Just look at the guy who was pruning, and he placed this one on top of the coffee. Just look at this. This is where the coffee is planted, and the guy just placed this whole thing on top of the coffee. This is the coffee plant, and I've just removed it from here. Is it really fair? Do these people know what's going on in this place? I doubt. What? So maybe I would be somewhere seated, knowing that some work is going on in the field, but nothing is actually going on because of the losses. So let me turn the camera and then you see. So the guy was pruning tea, and then anarusha hizo vitu zenye ameprune juu ya kahawa. This is the coffee. Hata imesha bend. I don't know what to do with it. Maybe I should make it upright. But it's strong anyway. Okay. Maybe putting some... Oh, this place is wet. And the place is wet at least. There's no need for irrigation. This is another plant. This is coffee. I don't know why it turns this color. If you have any idea, you can tell me. Maybe I need to use something, maybe calcium. I don't know. I don't know whether this coffee needs calcium anyway. I'll come and put some manure here. Even though I don't know the quantity that I'm supposed to use, I'll come and do it anyway. Yeah, here we have another plant. Yeah, so I'm just checking to make sure. Yeah, it's actually here. I'm just checking to make sure that He didn't put more. Do you call them logs on the seedlings? Is it even a seedling anymore? No. On the coffee. Yeah, so the other day I heard people say oh yeah, it's here. Yeah, there are some regions where coffee was being bought at 270 shillings, some places 60 shillings. So, and others up to 100. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know whether coffee will become a thing in the future, or by the time my coffee comes up, there'll be no money for us. But I'm optimistic. It's good to be optimistic anyway. Yeah. There's a plant here that is missing. There's a plant here that is missing. For sure. And perhaps another one here. Oh, this one is here. Okay. I would feel bad. How about this one? Where did this one go? Someone messed up with the one that was here. Or we didn't plant anything. And there's no sign of... Oh, it's here. Yeah. I think these ones need manure. And I'll just come and do it myself, because if I give someone to do it, they might not do it perfectly, you know. When you own something, you're the only one who understands. And actually, this is a sacrifice. I'm gonna sacrifice. It's not that easy, but I'm gonna do it. If I really want to get something out of it. Yeah, there is napier grass all the way. And then you have tea. Yeah. And then I told you about the fencing. This is where we fenced. We reinforced this concrete with the wooden pieces. Yeah, the wooden pieces. Yeah, we're actually making progress here. Pole pole too. Yeah, actually what I've come to realize in this life, when you hear people say nothing comes easy, yeah, that is actually very true. Nothing comes easy. And you have to work. You have to work. You have to really work and be consistent. And that thing where they say you work smart, not hard. Yeah, it's very true. And there are people out here who have so many ideas on growth. I haven't checked everywhere. I've left some section there. Maybe I'll come and check on it when I'm applying the manure. Or adding the manure to the plants. But for now, I have blackjack and dust all over. Yeah, for sure nothing comes easy. This is how I look. Blackjack and dust. I'm going to clean it in a few. Yeah, so I don't know the experiences that other people have on agriculture, but I feel like if you get an opportunity of investing in something that will not need much of your time, it will actually be a plus. But if you plant things that need too much of your attention, sometimes it can be hectic, and I think many people get tired of it. Yeah, and that cycle actually is the one that is making others to grow, because if I do something consistently for 3 years and I get tired of doing the same, another person in the village will come to gather interest after I've stopped doing what I was doing. And actually people come to ask, why did you stop what you were doing? Because I've seen, yeah, since I came to this village, the guys who are very good at planting tomatoes, lately they don't even do it. The others who are good at cattle, is it dairy farming? Yeah, but they are not doing it anymore. And others are even coming up. So I don't know why others get tired, but I think it's sometimes exhausting. So people keep changing. When you try something, you get to feel how others feel. you go to something else. And the circle continues. That's why they say the cake is big. The cake is big, and even consumption, yeah, population is increasing gradually. We had avocados here. Oh, they're actually doing well. Let me show you. Yeah, that is the ass avocado. I think it's almost a year now. Yeah, it's almost a year, and this is the size. And I think, yeah, we have one more year or 1.5, and then you start harvesting. There's another one here. Yes, I just don't want to go there. After pruning, I think the ones that were hidden, they're actually coming up again. This one is tall. This is after 1 year. Maybe we'll try with these ones, and then we see how things will unfold with this avocado farming. Because during this time I actually hinted on doing away with this tea plantation, and then we plant avocados all over here. But then because now they are in demand, is that now we have so many thieves. So the first thing, even as we'll be growing them, you should be making sure that the compound is well fenced, so that by the time you start producing them, we'll have prevented some thieves from actually coming here. Yeah, so there is life in the village. It's so silent. Look at that view. The people in the other hill, yeah, you only hear the sounds of birds chirping. You hear the sounds of chicken, cows, and some cool environment. The trees actually make this place so cool, and I'm happy that this place is actually very, like, it has rain. It has rain as compared to Nairobi. Nairobi is very dusty, by the way. Nairobi is very dusty. Yeah, we had bananas. Bananas were here, but I see they are not here anymore. I think is it replanting, or how do we call it? They do away with the old plants and then they plant the seedlings again. And they are old. Yeah, so this is my place, and they come here, and eventually we'll move here and stay here forever. But for now, these are our chicken. So if you plant sukuma wiki here, the chicken will help you, or you have to tame them. If you don't tame them, you'll have to share the sukuma wiki. Yeah, here we have the bananas. If you've never seen the bananas, we have them here. There is a plantation. Yeah. Let's see, there's one here that had fallen. I don't know what happened to it. You know, in Kisii it rains a lot, so maybe the rain or the wind blew. There was no supporter, but this one actually can be cooked. Yeah, this one can be cooked. It was so heavy. Yes, it can be cooked. What do you have here? We have pineapples. Yeah, there were some locusts there, but no one ate them. Some avocados. We like these ones actually. Avocados from this tree are very sweet. Yeah. There are no guavas, I would have shown you. Yeah. So guys, that is the end of the video. That was just nilikuwa naonyesha juju. Maybe if I find something to show you, or if you wanna see something, yeah, I'm gonna show you, or I'm gonna explain how you plant these things. Yeah, otherwise that is enough for today. Adios.